Today we are growing our manhole beyond the size of the universe. Over here's our hole and it will follow all of these rocks, I believe. Too hungry to continue. So we ate 3 pebbles, we are size 1 and that is free money. Increase amount of pebbles spawned. Okay, so they're closer to me. We also have movement speed, the rest is too expensive, so we'll pick that up. And we're going over here. We're growing our manhole. Look at this. Bam. Size up. Increase hunger capacity. I think that is our timer. Okay. Now, as a non-native English speaker, I have never heard of the word manhole. And the first thing I'm wondering is there a difference to a woman hole? What is a manhole? Why do you call it a manhole? Like, I wished I was just joking, but since the moment that I read it, I was like, what is a manhole? Why is it not just a hole? Does it only eat man? Is it from man, like man-made? Like a man-made hole? Increase amount of speed boost power-ups? That sounds broken, right? Increased chance to replenish hunger? Okay, sure. There's the power-up. So you will give us speed. This doesn't seem to consume more power of this guy, so we will continue. There's a big one. That is a big pebble. A pebble and a stone. Isn't a pebble a stone? Like a small stone. But at what size does a pebble become a stone? Like, you know, the way this sounds to me is you're saying child and human. It's like, but they're both humans. Or do you want to say a child is not a human? Which I would honestly understand. How about we increase the amount of pebbles? Now that we have the speed boost, I think this will be the best one because, well, we get around faster, right? So we can collect a lot. Oh, we have to go for the rocks though, that are definitely not pebbles. They're uniquely distinct. We actually didn't get a single one. We got one. Make objects move slightly. Wow, 1%. That is impressive. We now have another 4 hunger capacity, but I feel like we are not making all too much progress. I will go for the speed and we go over here. The problem is you need to stay on distance with this guy, otherwise he slows down. Can you eat that? You can eat that. What is that? A lock. A lock? Why does this give more value than a stone? Like, a stone is a lot harder. I mean, I guess it's kind of fair. Like, if you throw a stone at someone and the lock will hurt a lot more. Is a pebble a stone? Yes, a pebble is a specific type of stone. I told you. Increase the value of pebbles. That is actually really good. Maybe I should do a few runs in a row, because we always just get one upgrade and that's it. But at the same time, you know, it is what the game is. We can't, well, we could change it. I could just do multiple runs in a row, right? That's literally what I just said. Holy moly. Get it? Holy moly. Decrease hunger drain. Maybe. Increase amount of stone spot. Okay, they're worth a lot. And we grow with them. So I think it's good to have a lot of the stones around. Yeah, look at this. Okay, they're a humongous amount. And we got the rock over there, which is not a pebble, by the way. Uniquely distinct, legally. Then we go for these two. And then we go down, hopefully. Close. But how much did we get? 64. That is the best run. I didn't buy that. I was just... Increase suction area range. If your manhole has suction area, you might want to see a doctor about that. I swear there's a your mom joke in there somewhere. Like, I'm telling you. I'm feeling it. Oh god, I already know what the title will be. But, like, you would do the same thing, right? Like, come on, let's be serious. You would do the same thing. 79. Increase the value of pebbles. I like both of them. I would say we'll do that. Then 10% movement speed doesn't matter a lot, but you know, if it means we get one more thing, that is quite valuable. But I need to use my brain a bit more and go after these logs as they spawn, right? Because they are, well, they are worth 9 now. That is not that much more than the pebbles, and we have a lot more pebbles on the stage, yeah. Increase the value of the... Well, I meant the rocks, actually. The stones. Like, see, both are rocks, right? That's how that works. A pebble is a stone, a rock is a stone, but a rock is not a pebble. Or is it a philosophical question? Like, at what point does a pebble turn into a rock? Isn't a rock something that got separated from a bigger rock. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Actually, that would make sense. But when does it then turn to a pebble? Oh my god, yes, more stone spawned. Increase object respawn rate. That would be nice, but we'll go for the hunger drain. Is a pebble a rock? Yes, a pebble is a rock. Scheiße, meine... But sag mal... Specifically, it is a small, naturally rounded stone... English, I'm telling you. What are you guys smoking, man? It's like... You know how we solved it in German, by the way? A stone is a Stein, but a pebble is a Kieselstein. You know, it's like a sub form of the stone. It's like a smaller one. And yes, I've been just grinding the same stage a few times because I was actually just distracted by what now rock is. But I don't want to see what appears next, you know? Can we just like do something entirely different, like a forest or so? Hay bales. I mean, that is quite different. We have 656. Let's go for the lock spawned. I like that. Increase speed boost respawn rate to 100%. I mean, that still depends what that means, right? Like, what is 100% on a 0? Like, we don't... What? Okay. Maybe I went a little bit too much into that. Yeah, I went way too much into that. But I just got confused that it appeared so often. So we don't want to beeline towards it. But if it's on the way, it's perfect. You know, like this. Oh my god. And now we don't turn around. We just keep on going. Yes. What is this, by the way? Is it a marshmallow? A boulder. Now we know a boulder is a huge rock, but not a stone. Increase value of stone. Nice. We also have hunger on size up. That is not bad. Increase speed on size up. Increase suction strength. Why do you need that? I'll take it, but why do you need that? Oh, the power up is in a bad location. Like, this is... Honestly, this decides so much about the run, whether it will be good or bad. Kind of, at least. Okay, wait. Oh, well, okay. How much was that? Yeah, that was bad. You know what? We do another run. If we have such bad runs, we'll just do it again. But this one is way better. And it's also on the way now, so we can go over here. Then we suck this up. And we can't change that it's now down there. What? Why? So what are we missing? I know it's about the value. The thing is, I don't realize that a run is good until I do another run, and that one is so much worse. But then it's too late, you know. I can't check out what was so different, but I think it's the big ones here. The boulder. Holy moly, it is, right? I mean, let's be honest, no one will just remember all of the stuff, right? So I think that's understandable that I forget about that. Increase the chance to restore some hunger on swallow. Let's go for the starting size. I feel like this will be good. Also the object respawn. It's about time that we do that. I just think it will respawn the things we've already consumed. And those are usually the starting bad things that we don't really care about, right? So it's like, oh, you know, do your thing, my friend. Do your thing. That was bad, I feel like. Okay, let's do another run. Maybe we always do 3 runs if we have bad runs. You know, that we just keep replaying and improving. Yeah, I'm way too slow. I need a speed boost. Come on, we can beat the 600. That is a perfect start. That is actually insane. Oh no, why are you down there? Okay, we have a lot of things. Please grow. This is so many of the marshmallows. Come on, that was 500. Yes. Okay, you know what? Good enough. I can live with that. Speed boost duration. That is insane. Well, it doesn't help me. No, it does help me. Increased chance to replenish hunger on size up. Increase speed on size up. The reason I said first it doesn't help me is because I need to get to the other speed boost. So if the other speed boost is not on the way, then it's like it doesn't help me reach it. But that's obviously wrong, right? Like, it's good that it's longer either way, but that's also not what I meant. Okay, next speed boost. Holy moly, we are fast. Holy moly. Do you see the difference though when we have the speed? Nothing can satisfy my manhole. Holy moly. Again. Holy moly, get it? More logs. Then we also have the amount of logs spawned. Okay, you're the value, right? Then we have increased gold object spawn rate. That is probably one that is worth a ridiculous amount. So the... Okay. 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 243. That was triple the value. How? Let's stop saying it. Listen. You see, the irony is I always say holy moly, right? But now it's double fitting, so I constantly want to say holy moly, so I have to stop myself to not constantly say holy moly, and it's really difficult because we are holy moly. Oh my god. Let's go for the size up, because it's very cheap. I have to pay attention to the cost. Yeah, like this one is ridiculously cheap. Let's restore hunger, which I assume is 1 on swallow, and now it would be 2 points. Good. Increase object respawn rate, why not? Increase golden object spawn rate, very good. Now I expect that this will be insane. Okay, you're over there. Let's keep on. I don't see the other one. Where's the other? Oh my god, it's over there. Oh no. Oh god, what is happening? There's a car. But that's not a rock. Let's ignore that this is not a rock and this is not a... It's not the first hole that consumed humans, right? It's called getting married. Increase the amount of hay bales. I don't hate it. Increase multiplier value of gold objects. Not bad. Yeah, but now it's getting really expensive. Let's go for size up, but it's only a chance. To replenish hunger on size up. Yeah. Suction strength. Let's go for movement speed. I think movement speed is maybe underestimated by me. Because the more we stack it up, the more insane this becomes that I can't even control the character anymore. Like, do you see that? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my god. Dude, I want to say holy moly so badly, but that is our distance nice. Let's do this again. But I have to find the star ASAP. It's back there. Like, this is now actually a moment where we want to get them as much as possible because they last long enough that we can stack them multiple times. So earlier it was not worth it to go after it, but now it's really worth it. Like, do you see that? Suction area range. I hate you. Suction strength, sure. Then we have the amount of log. Over here is the value of the gold objects. I feel a new record. Okay. Oh my god, okay, that was good. That was really good. Scheiße. Actually, it's fine. I have to go to the through the center. We have our holy car. What am I talking about? You know the moment... Oh my god, that is insane. You know the moment when you have something on your mind that you don't want to say anymore, and then when you try to find words quickly, it's the only thing coming to your mind, so you just say it even when it makes no sense. That is exactly what happened to me there. Where's the... There's no more booster. Yeah, that was horrible, because where's the booster? No, I want to do this again. Okay, so we go over here, we become bigger. We have to go up. Then we go over here. The booster is down there. There's another booster. Where are the cars? There's the car. I need the cars. I need the gold cars. This was insane. That's a new record. Yeah, do you see that? Increase the value of the logs. Does it make me bigger? This is the only question that I have. Like, if it doesn't make me bigger, I don't really care. Hay bales, boulders, the money, sure. Like, because if it just earns us money, that is great. Well, okay, it is actually about earning money, right? Like, we shouldn't forget about that. But what I mean is, I rather want to be bigger because I think I can multiply the money that I earn by a lot more. 20,000. Let's run this again. There's the star up there. I hate when it's so far away. Okay, okay. Holy moly. Shut up, Dix. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm trying my best. I just can't. You know what the worst part is? Whenever something like this happens, you look in the comment section. That is insane. You look in the comment section, and every single person is going like, holy moly, holy moly, holy moly. And the other 50% is then complaining about the holy molies in the comment section and in the video. Like, it's only those comments, there's nothing else. 28,000, that is a new record. Okay, time to buy. I like the fast progression. Like, I can buy all of these. Add speed burst on speed boost power up. Isn't that the whole point of it, though? Increase speed on size up. That is really good. Was that all of my money? No, we have this respawn rate. Yeah, I don't really care about that, but let's see what for difference the speed burst makes. Okay. Okay. Dude, I actually can't control my guy anymore. Don't say it, Dex. Don't say it, Dex. Say something else. Moly holy. Okay. Okay. Suction area. We need that. Size up, the chance. Good. Starting size, very good. We will go way more insane than this. We will go way more insane. Where's the speed boost? Over there. It's sadly far away, but that is fine. We will keep on picking this up in a row. There's the other one. Okay, that's actually, yeah, that sucked. That sucked a lot. No, we can do this better. That is abysmally bad. Dude, I'm trying my best. Why is this so bad now? Is it just because of the cars, or did we eat something else I haven't identified yet? No, it's because we don't get the speed boost often enough, right? That is the issue. The thing is, the round is over so fast. Maybe we also didn't hit a chance to increase, right? There's like here. The hunger replenishment. Let's do that. Is this the full hunger? Wait, that would be insane. There's so much going on always. I actually don't see what happens. Increase bonus quota value. Well, I don't know what that means, but sure. Decrease hunger drain. Very important. Increase the amount of boulder spawned. Increase the amount of humans spawned. And then we have hunger capacity. So this time I'll pay attention to our hunger down there. No, it fully replenishes. That's what happens when we level up. No, it doesn't. Does it? Yes, it does. That explains it. So the rounds are not equally long. 270,000. We can do better. We can hit 420. Like, believe me. Okay, believe the Dex. When the Dex knows something, the Dex knows something. Okay. No. This was like 360. Never mind. Yeah. I told you though, right? I told you in the very beginning we can do that. I had a wrong feeling. I thought it was a lot worse. But I told you. Bonus starting size. I need this one as well. Increase the value of hunger restore on swallow. How much was the chance? It's 5%. But we do swallow a lot. You know, we're in high school. Okay. I need to check out what the highest value is right now, because I don't think the cars are the highest value. Like, it's definitely these buildings. So what do we... It's actually buildings. Skyscrapers. Buses. Don't you... English people, do you write this with 2 S? Or is 1 S right? Oh yeah, we casually made 700,000, by the way. Like, so I just ignored that completely because I got distracted. We don't even need to look at these, because they just increase the amount. 10% chance on swallow. But we will have the infinite swallow here. This game is so much fun. Okay. Like, one slight issue that you sometimes have as a viewer is, because of editing, you know, all of the boring things get cut out, so you kind of just have to believe me when I say something that is insane. Like, you know, if I have a boring game, or I know it was a boring phase, I'll cut this out because, well, the whole thing is supposed to entertain you, right? And boring things are not entertaining. But that also means, for me, when I compare to something else on my mind, I know how it really was. No. We can hit the 2.5 million. You know what? We'll hit the 4 million. I know this sounds insane, but you'll see. The problem is, I'm losing track of the speed boost. And without the speed boost, we're eating way less. Like, way less. No. I told you 4 million. We will do this. I just need to ram into the speed boost a couple of times in a row. Okay. Maybe it's not possible. Honestly, like, I couldn't do more, but the one is 350k. Good enough, right? That is almost 4 million. Because if I keep on doing this now, then we have, like, enough money to buy everything, and we have 9.8 million. Value of cars, value of you, Like, this is just skyscrapers, buildings. Okay, I just wanted to quickly check that there's nothing special in there. But it was way too much fun to just instantly buy all of that hunger capacity. Increase bonus quota value. What does that mean? I assume this means when we hit a level up, which I would take as a quota, then everything gets more value. Like maybe a multiplier to it. But I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't know it. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. But as always, the real question is, do you need to know something that changes nothing about the game? We ate volcanoes. We ate mountains, forests, and do you remember how I said forests earlier? Like in the very beginning? But we ate volcanoes. Suction strength yet again. What is this one here? No, we are done with that. Increase the amount of speed boost power-ups. I didn't know. Oh, you know. Starting size. Increase the value of hunger restore. Yes, we'll take that. There's nothing else, right? Yeah, the game is really smart. It always shows you when there is something. But now we have 2 power-ups, so I can stack them like crazy. And the best part is, if I miss one, we have another one. Okay, so it's really good. Yeah, having 2 power-ups is really good. That was horrible. We will do this a lot better. So they're next to each... Oh my god, the suction strength. Do you see that? Okay. I mean, that was a little bit horrible. It's fine. We have to suck up the volcanoes golden. How good was that? That is way better. But it's only like 1/3 better. Starting size. Let's go for that. Then over here we have the swallow. But that is so much. 15, right? Is it just me? Increase the amount of forest spawn, sure. Then we'll also go for the value of them. And also the value of skyscrapers. Then here we have either the value of gold. No, I can buy both of them. Oh, really? Well, we have respawn rate. Okay, lock in, lock in. They all get sucked up. We just go through this. Huge, 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 huge. Speed running, speed running, speed running. Stack them more, stack them more. Come on, we can do this. I need the golden volcanoes. The issue is I missed. We just doubled our money. That's insane. But I think we can hit the 100 million. And the real issue is I need to eat all of the volcanoes at the end of the game. But I don't notice that it's the end. So this time I will actually just look at the bar at the bottom instead of anything. That was bad. No, 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 no. We can do this better. That was okay. But we can hit the 100 million. Trust the decks. Okay. Grow faster, grow fast. I don't have speed boost. That was already it. GG. Goodbye. Maybe... Okay, there is a world where this could actually be good that we don't level up too fast and recover our hunger with a level up. No. 100 million. Come on. You see, the problem is, if we actually hit our cap, like just the limit. I'm stubborn. I want to continue this. I want to do this. That is like, it's actually so bad. This is insane. If we could stack the speed boost more, but I thought there is an infinite stacking in the game with your speed, but I don't think there is. I think there's a cap, and we hit that cap. So yeah, okay, like, you know, I hope for the 100 million. We tried it. We have 300 million now. So let's go for all of these upgrades that just add value. This one adds amount. I honestly think the amount ones are way better than anything else in the game. And then we want to go for the hunger drain. That is very good. And over here we have the object respawn rate. Okay, let's do this. I mean, this is looking really good. This is looking really, really good. Holy moly. Holy moly. I haven't said it in ages. Like, I need to say something eventually. We have something new. An island. 231 million. I'm telling you, the real money is actually just in these upgrades and nothing else. Like, the rest is like, oh, it's a nice bonus, you know, but it doesn't actually do that much. Hunger capacity. There's nothing else that we can do right now, so let's continue. Do you think the 500 million is possible? I believe in us. I just don't really believe in our manhole. You know, that's the only issue. But we are already at volcanoes. The next one is the islands. We are already eating the islands, but there's this huge chunk over there. We can do it better, we know that. But for this, we need an optimal late game. Okay. Okay. You know, it's like in League of Legends when you farm minions for 30 minutes. And you're ready to fight the enemies and finish the game. But your top laner continues farming minions. This is the wrong... That's insane. Quota value. Quota value. I mean, it must be good. I just don't understand what it means. But the question is, does it matter? Because more money is more money. Holy moly. Holy moly. Like, stop it. It's like I'm really trying my best to not say it all the time. It's just so hard when you constantly look at a huge hole And then you try to not say the thing that you always say. Nice. Wait, isn't it ironic that I don't want to say it, but that instead I constantly talk about it, that I don't want to say it? Isn't it ironic? How insane. We hit 1 billion. We are done with the game. Like I'm telling you, we are done with the game. We just achieved perfection. All of these increase the amount of spawns. You need 1 continents. Well, let's see how much we can actually achieve with this. It's crazy how much there spawns at once. You know, in the beginning, I kind of wasn't the biggest fan of the graphics, and I don't mean that they need to... Wait, was it a Finnish sound? Like, I don't mean Finnish people. I mean, was it like a you're done sound, or... Because this is exactly at the limit, do you see that? Wait, let's check this out again. Because I don't think we died of hunger. I think we just completed the game. Yes. Size 15. Is it done the moment we have the bar full? No. I mean, the bar is not full. Let's try this out again. I need to do it a little bit better. Okay. I'm trying to go for the speed buffs, which is easier said than done. Size 15. Okay, you guys look at the size, I look at the speed boosts. That is actually crazy. We are so close to it. You know what? We get a few more upgrades because we have like 5 billion. So here we have hunger capacity, then hunger drain. And then over here we have respawns. We have the bonus continents. So now, is the game over at size 15 the moment you're full? Or does it continue afterwards? We are size 15 already. I need a speed boost. Yeah, look at this. You can't just finish. No, this is unfair. Bonus money. Then we have increased the amount of continents. Well, you know, we have to make sure that we get actually everything that is in the game. But once we have that, that was sadly already it. But as usual, let me know what you think of the demo version. If you want to see a 100% of the game when it comes out. And over here is the final upgrade. As you can see, nothing is getting pointed to. All of these are done. So that would be it from growing my manhole. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the game, then go wishlist it on Steam. And if you enjoyed the video, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.